Clips on the beat.
So, like, what were you listening to? Like, it's hard to say because you've been around music for so long. The music that you might have been listening to, it was being made right in front of you.
Pretty much.
No?
But my favorite, what I connect to the most when I listen to music, or like who I connected to the most, I'm gonna tell you a list of artists right now.
Okay.
Prince is number one.
Bam.
Minnie Riperton, Stevie Wonder, Aaliyah. This is who I just listened to on my own time, not my mama and shit. She was playing it, but like this is what I would listen to.
Right.
Aaliyah, Janet Jackson, 30 Seconds to Mars, The Smiths, Led Zeppelin.
Wow.
Who else? I just had a Paramore. I fucking love Paramore. Like I actually went through a real phase of like just listening to like rock and like serious pop music. Like that's all I would listen to at like for maybe 3 years, like 4 years of my life. That's all I listened to. Emile LaRue.
Whew. I got a chill just still from that name.
Right.
Yeah.
Insane. Bjork. You like Bjork?
Dope.
FK Twigs. She's newer, but I really like FK. I just like really interesting sounds, like weird, like people that paved the way for themselves. You know, I love Patra. I love Terra Fabulous.
Some dancehall vibes.
Yeah. I listen to everything. My favorite though is for sure Prince. I love Prince.
Yeah. R.I.P. Prince, yo.
R.I.P. Prince.
Even like, I feel like I heard a little bit of Trina in one of your tracks, Wet.
The fuck? Shut up. What you mean?
Oh yeah, I like Trina.
W-H-E-T. Right?
Yeah, wait. Oh, I love Khalees too.
Right. You did a line where you were like, there's a part where you say, shut up, but you did it in that cadence where it sounded like that Trick Daddy and Trina song from back in the days. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, actually, that you just said it, I gotta hear it.
You know, I do this. So like you what about the and then Aaliyah as well. You mentioned I don't think you mentioned her in the list.
I did. I love Aaliyah. She's up there. That's one of my favorites of all time. I fucking love Aaliyah. Every Aaliyah song I know by heart, like every single one. And like her presence, her energy, everything, how it's just so graceful and just like still so comforting to this day. Like how long she's been gone, like that shit still hurt if you think about it. Like damn, Aaliyah, like just from how beautiful she presented herself, like as a human in her interviews, just like how she carried herself, like what she stood for, like everything about her, incredible.
Yeah,
I love Aaliyah. I love Aaliyah.
Yeah. To this day, Aaliyah, to a lot of people, like even before, for people who were born after she died, people are still loving her like from that generation. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
She's definitely a huge influence on the culture. And like you got Guyanese parents, right? Like, were they listening to Calypso and shit like that, or like?
Oh yeah, we used to everything. Like especially when we link up with the relatives on like the holidays and parties and birthdays and shit. Oh yeah, we was fucking so good out every day getting drunk. I got drunk when I was like 8 years old. They literally got me drunk.
I'm Bajan, so I understand.
Like, I've been lit my whole life, bro. Like,
like, man.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, I understand. I'm Bajan, so I get it.
Yeah.
So what were they listening to?
There. like my uncles and my aunties and cousins, they listen to a lot of like soca or like gospel music, you know. Everybody in my family is either lawyers or doctors or
Nice.
just like in that field. So their taste in music is a tad bit different. I feel like me and my mom are like, and my sister are the only rebels in the family.
Yeah.
Because everybody, you know, like they got the bachelor's, master's, and master's part two, like everything. Like niggas keep going back to school. I'm like, why? Why are you back in school? Like you got like 8 degrees already. That's the type of family I got. So um yeah, it's a lot of soca. Sometimes we get a little crazy with, you know, dance hall. You know, the nasty dance hall. Like depends on the function. But now, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And
They do. They partiers though. They like we get lit. We get lit. We
yeah.
get lit.
And before I even get to I had another question on the page, but you brought something to my mind. You live in LA, where I'm just assuming they don't have a huge West Indian culture going on over there.
Mm-mm. Not at all. The Caribbean food trash, nasty. Like I don't even know why my mama still be fucking with some of the food places. Like she'd be like, "Oh, go give me some curry chicken from this place." I'm like, "We go make curry chicken. Like, why you want to eat it from here? Like, it's nasty. Like the oxtails, like that don't be hitting right. Like, you know the way
Yeah.
oxtails could really hit, it just don't be hitting. Like, but I do plan on opening my own Guyanese restaurant when the bag comes in, because that is a part of the plan. That is what we're gonna do. It's going to be called Pauline's because my grandmother's name is Pauline, and without Pauline, we wouldn't even be in LA and be in a position we're in now. RP, God bless your
God
soul.
bless
Miss you
Pauline.
every day. But it's going to be called Pauline. And I was thinking about naming my first EP Pauline, but baby. But
I
yeah,
like it.
that's a part. Yeah.
I like it. I like it. And you went to the South Bay Conservatory.
For acting
What's
and
that
like
experience like?
plays and musicals. It was really interesting. It was really fun. Theater kids are very different. I love you guys. I love you guys.
I feel there's
I
a
would
butt in
love
there.
to do Broadway one day. I would
No,
love to tap back into that.
sorry. I feel there's a butt in there. You said I love you guys. I love you guys. You missed the butt.
They crazy. Like theater kids are crazy. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Their minds are very interesting and beautiful, but like they're crazy. But I really do want to do Broadway one day. That shit takes it's so much fun and it's so much adrenaline because it's like when you're on stage, it's not like it's no cut action. Like you literally just gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta
Yeah.
nail it right. And like in that experience, I learned so much. Like that's what really made me want to start performing. Like I did that when I was like 17, 16. So that's what really made me want to start performing. Like that's what I really feel like I got my passion for performing from. Because the adrenaline of it was so much fun. Like just being on there and like, like the little dances and like the little singing and shit. It was fun. It was fun.
It's
I want to
live
do
for
it again.
stage.
Yeah.
It's live on stage. There's no cuts in there. You know what I'm saying?
No cut.
It's uncut. It's uncut content technically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Very thrilling.
And like I see on your bio it says Guyanese princess, right? Do you ever get like the Rihanna comparisons?
Um, Actually, I'm getting like the support from like instead of comparing, I'm getting like what's the opposite of comparing? Like
The love, the
togetherness.
support, the
You
support.
know,
Yeah,
like yeah, support. Like yeah. So everybody's like, oh yay, like like we need this, like because Rihanna, she's busy, she's amazing. Oh my god, like Rihanna is doing the damn thing. Like she's incredible, and I know one day I'm gonna fully get her co-signed because like Ain't no doubt about it. She's not a hater. She's a genuine, pure person. I met her 3 times. She's fucking incredible. I love her. I love you, girl. And like, I feel like I'll be leading the right way
Yeah.
after her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like no phony or like no like nothing. That's like I would do her proud. You know what I'm saying? I would lead it gracefully and lead it nicely, and it's still gonna be like. But people are comparing a little bit, but it's not like it's flattering comparisons. It's
Okay.
like it's uplifting comparisons. It's like, yay, we finally got because it's not a lot of people standing up in America like that's outside of the Caribbean islands that's, putting on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's Popcan, there's certain little artists, there's Drake, even though he's not Caribbean, like, but it's like an actual, you know what I'm saying? Like it makes us so proud. Like
Yeah.
we're happy, we're uplifting to one another. So I'm very like about it
Yeah.
because I'm gonna make sure I'm not trying to disrespect Rihanna, none of that. She gonna be very, very satisfied. Like, okay, like, yeah, this little bit right here could really take it over. Like, all right, cool. Like, literally, that's
I like how you
that's
just flew that accent right in there. Boom, boom.
yeah.
It's funny because, and I'm gonna add on to what you said because a lot of people when they think about Caribbean culture, they and I've been to the States mad times, so automatically they'll just say, "Oh, you Jamaican," and it's like, no, there's other islands besides Jamaica, right? So Rihanna was able to make people know Barbados is another island, even though it's the smallest island. It's hey, we exist, right? So it's good that you're repping Guyana so that people will be like, oh, what's that? You know what I mean? And then, you can explain to them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm putting it on for my country. Stop playing with me. Like we going crazy. We going up. Guyana deserves so much respect. We've been slept on. We get called Ghana so fucking much.
That's what I'm
We're not
saying.
Africa. Okay. We love our Ghanas.
Guyanese people.
Ganatians. Ganatians.
Our Guyanese.
Yeah, I love you know. But us Guyanese people are
Oh,
not
sorry. Oh, you mean the people in Africa?
Ganatians.
Ghanaians,
Yeah,
Ghanaians, Ghanaians.
Ghanaians.
I'm
I'm
half
not.
Ghanaian by the way.
Oh, Ghanaians. Yeah, that's how
I'm
you
probably
say it.
saying it wrong
Ghanaians.
too because I don't know much about my Ghana roots.
That's funny. But yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah, and it even says
Mhm.
I read you're a strong believer in philanthropy, using your power of voice to make a difference in the community. Talk to me about that.
Um, well, I genuinely feel like I'm here to be a blessing, to be a blessing to others, that's not in the position that I'm in. Um, so I have so much I want to do. I have this charity I want to start with, it's just like an organization that's bringing like even the walks that we do is for all the charities,
Dope.
like all the disabilities and diseases. Like it's a walk for everything, like in one. Because there's always separate walks, and I never got that. Like, why can't we just walk together? Like
Yeah.
um, I want to end homelessness. That's for sure. Plan before I leave this earth. God, please let me end homelessness for sure. It's so bad in LA. Like, it's terrible. That shit breaks my heart. I can't even understand how people just pass it up and like don't care. Or like, I get it. Some people have mental illnesses, or crackheads and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's really people out there that, what I'm saying, we just handed a bad card, dealt a bad card and don't really know what to do.
Well, you see Skid
And
Row. You're out there where you've seen Skid Row in person.
get a roll, man. I feel like I don't know. It's way too much money in LA from all these motherfucking celebrities and billionaires that literally walk these streets in LA. Like niggas could really buy 3 buildings in downtown, 3 skyscraper buildings in downtown, put mad units in there, have the homeless people sleep in there, and have them work in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Or like
Facts.
clean in the building, cook. You know what I'm saying? It's so many ways to like really put a stop to shit. But I feel like that's just a way for, you know, the upper power to keep making their money. But I don't get how they still making money from homeless people. Like, if you know what I'm saying, it's whatever. I don't know. We gonna figure it out one day soon. And I'm also a part of this organization for HIV awareness. It's a lot of people out here that has HIV and AIDS that's dormant, or teens that has it, and kids that was born with it, or just people in the LGBT community that has it. Just keeping awareness for it, a group, people to come together and talk and get money for a cure. Some people don't have enough money for the medicine, you know, and it's killing them. And they, you know, people don't deserve to be in that position. We're all human. We all have so much life to live. We have so much to do and to give to the world and to build in ourselves and all that. So I'm a part of that organization for HIV and AIDS to help young adults and everybody to wrap it up. I know you can have fun. I know it's hot girl season, hot boy season, all that. You know, the hoes is out, the titties is out, the bitches is out on Instagram. It's real fuckable out here. But please wrap it up and be safe. I'm also working. I literally got a lot.
No, this is what a podcast is here for, so you can get all that information out to the people.
Yeah, I literally got a lot. I also got something for like young girls, for loving themselves, you know, people, because I used to be overweight. Fun fact, I used to be a little chubby, little chubs. And I'm starting like a group for kids and like teens and young adults to come together that want change in themselves, because it all starts with the mental first.
Facts. And
setting it in your heart and then being able to do it, because losing weight isn't easy. It's not an easy thing to do. It could be very dementing toward the mind with all the fake asses and bodies and everything going on that we see every day. It could be very depressing. You be very down on yourself. So I'm starting something for you people that want to come together to change your lives. We're going to get through that together as a plan and stuff I'm putting together for everyone. Nice. That's all about the mental health, like literally. And I'm also doing something with mental health. I have uncles that's bipolar and stuff, and I cannot deal with people treating humans with disabilities crazy or talking down on them or treating them like they're less than. My uncle is the smartest man in the world, like the smartest, and his disability does not take away from anything that he's ever done on this earth. You feel me? Yeah. Even when this whole Kanye West thing was going on and he's having his episode, he's battling that publicly. You feel me? We do not know the shoes this man has to walk every single day, no matter the amount of money he has in his account, no matter his bitch, his wife, his family. It doesn't matter. We don't know what he has to face and deal with on his day to day. We don't know how it is for him to look in the mirror at himself every single day. You know what I'm saying? We're all humans. We got to be accountable for being humans, and we got to treat one another with love and respect and decency. And I'm starting something for mental health, people that's struggling with their mental illnesses, because it could be very isolating sometimes. People could feel really alone, and it's not your fault. It's not something that you're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that's all. It's all about the change of heart and change of mind. And I just want to bring enlightenment and light to that in a beautiful way, for people to live their life to the fullest, because we only live once.
Facts.
And that's a little sprinkle. I'm working on some more stuff, but
that's dope.
Yeah, that's it.
That's dope. And you brought some more free jewels for the people with that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate that.